To get the most out of the takeoff review, you need to set up the interface to meet your needs, putting the right tools and the panels at your disposal. As you remember, profiles provide an easy way to store toolbars, menus, and other display settings so that the tools you find most useful are readily available each time you use Revu. It also controls markup lists. Columns include custom columns and custom statuses, which can be extremely useful when it comes to estimating. Revu comes with a built-in quantity takeoff profile that you can start with. To switch to quantity takeoff profile, go to the Revu profiles and select it from the menu that appears. If you were working in a different profile, you would notice that the interface setup changed when you switched. The measurement panel and markup list are expanded, allowing you to access key functions and your markup data. On the right side of the screen, you will see that there is a standard markup toolbar featuring commonly used tools, but under that, there is a toolbar featuring several measurement tools. The tool chest features a markup tool set designed explicitly for takeoffs in various disciplines. You can use these custom takeoff tools or create your own, which I will display in another video. In this profile, there are at least 4 places you can access the measurement tools you will need to perform takeoffs. You can select the tool by clicking on it from the Measure toolbar on the right of the interface, or from the Tools menu at the top of the screen. Recently used customized tools are available in the tool chest if you have them saved. Alternatively, you can open the Measurement panel, where you have access to not only measurement and markup tools, but also to review and edit additional information, including page scale, measurement properties, and viewports. Additional options, such as those for snapping and saving measurement annotations, are available in the Panels menu. We recommend starting with the quantity takeoff profile and then customizing it to further fit your specific needs. You can save your own custom markup tools to the tool sets, add functions to the toolbars, and save them to the profiles, making changes to the layout to fit your needs. You will remove some unnecessary tools and add additional functions to the Measure toolbar, which appears on the right side of the screen. Right-click on the toolbar and then the drop-down menu. Then click on the shapes and text to remove these options from the right toolbar, since you only want measurement tools here. Now click on the last option, which says Customize. You're going to customize the tools available in this toolbar now. First, in the upper right, under your toolbar, select the Measure toolbar. This selects the toolbar for editing. Below are the items in their current configuration on the toolbar. Scroll on the bottom of this list and click on Dynamic Fill. Then click on the blue arrow button until it becomes Dynamic Fill, which is listed under Collaborate. Click on the radius, and then click on the Delete button to remove it from the toolbar. Now go to the categories that we have dropped down on the left and select Measure to view the measurement functions. You want the individual tool's 3-point radius and the center radius in this toolbar, instead of just the general radius one. Click on the 3-point radius and then click on the black arrow button in the middle of the menu to add it to the toolbar. Do the same for the center radius, and then use the blue button arrows to move the functions above the separator for the cut-up tools. Click OK to save the configuration. To keep track of the totals for each measurement markup, refer to the Totals category. As with many other elements of the Properties toolbar, this dynamic highlights the main measurements of the selected markup. For more details on the different measurement of that markup, click on the drop-down menu. You can even detach the menu and keep it open on the interface if needed. This will stay up to date and show any measurement marks that are selected. The markups list is currently displaying all measurement-related columns. Since you are presently creating a generic takeoff profile, you do not need to hide any of the columns at this time. If you're conducting a simple equipment count, however, you may want to exclude columns such as area, volume, rise, drop, or slope. Just go to the markup menu, select columns, and check any you do not need. When you're finished, go to Review Profiles and select Manage Profiles. Click on Add and name it Training Takeoff. Click OK to save this new profile. Another helpful tip is that if you're working with dual monitors, it can be useful to pull the measurement panel out of the interface by clicking it and dragging it over to your second monitor. Then you can expand the panel to a larger size, providing more screen real estate in the main workspace. Now that you loaded your takeoff profile, customized your toolbar, and decided on the easiest method to access your measurement tools, you are ready to enter the scale of your drawing.